Blindness is a state of mind. So is vision, because the brain is a task machine. Slow. I don't do anything slowly. In the early 90s, I was introduced to the internet. And that's where I had read about Dr. Maya and the voice saying that this was a form of artificial vision. I said, okay, since I have a webcam, let's explore the sense of sight. So that's how this whole journey started. My dad had always been very keen to get me independent. And at the end of 8th standard, I got a computer which used to speak. And since then, there's been no looking back. The only way to capture what I was experiencing was to take photographs. My photography started as an offshoot of sharing what I am seeing. But I'm not a professional photographer. When I started learning to see, I didn't know what I was looking at. It was very hard to identify things because I was totally new to vision. I had the vocabulary in words, but I didn't know what I was experiencing. And that was when the blogging started. So I started putting up photographs so that the Seeing with Sound community and Dr. Maya could see what I was looking at, what I was capturing. It's also about kind of building a database of different things I've seen so that someone else who wants to start learning to see has a tagged library of different images. It's not that hard, it's not that easy. It's like learning any other language. I'm still learning to interpret. I don't think that'll ever end. Oh, we're on terra firma. A shed, I imagine. To understand the view, we need to keep 3 rules in mind. Namely, panning tells you where the object is in the horizontal plane. Pitch maps to height, so the higher the object, the higher the pitch. Of course, this is relative height in the frame. And volume maps to brightness. So the louder the sound, the brighter the object. This is the area of brightest light. How do I know it? Because it sounds the loudest. And if I raise this up a little bit, now we know these are leaves because see, as you go up, they're more dense. You angle this a little away and you see the little bright spots. So these are the light coming onto the leaves, which will make a really nice picture. Right, so what we have here, you see the gaps in the sound, the bumps. These appear to be square disruptions, so probably square windows. The brain has specialized neurons for vision because I am congenitally blind. So those neurons are doing something else. Now the brain doesn't care from where it's getting visual input. Never mind that it's getting it from the ears, it re-recruits those neurons for vision. It's easier to participate in sighted activities. It's easier to get connected with people. Since a lot of people do photography, it's a good talking point. So my wife, I got married recently, she's also a photographer, though her subjects are a little bit different. But it really helped with the initial bonding.
So the one thing I love about him is that he is always ready for any kind of challenge, whatever comes across. And he actually succeeds in that.